Good morning guys, how you doing? Hope you're okay. Now today I've come up, it's debatable this, whether it's Cleveland or North Yorkshire. It's naturally based in North Yorkshire, but we're on the Cleveland border, so I'm going to go up, I'm going to follow the footsteps of the great discoverer Captain Cook. So Captain Cook, well, where did he discover then? So he actually discovered, let me get through this gate, Australia, New Zealand and the Hawaiian Islands, right? But I'm not going to be doing anything as exotic as that. What I am going to be doing is walking up Roseberry topping. Now what's that got to do with Captain Cook? Well, I'll tell you. Captain Cook lived here as a boy, and he used to do this route as a boy, and he used to like to discover the area. And the Roseberry topping, which is ahead of me, I'll show you in a bit, is a place where he'd like to walk up on his own as a young boy. So we are going to be following those same footsteps. I'd like to say we were following his footsteps to Hawaii, Australia and New Zealand, but that's definitely not going to be the case today. So onwards and upwards. So I did this walk about a year ago, 11 months ago actually. I came last Christmas to do it. The weather was pretty similar to today, to be fair, and although it was a lot windier. But it's pretty mild today, end of November. I think it's the 7th of November today. Yeah, 7th of November. And it's a very mild day today. Never known it as warm in November, to be fair. Something's not right. Anyway, I'm not complaining. So, I'm going to have a walk up there. All the clag, what we had earlier coming up here, has gone. And hopefully we'll get up there and get some decent views. Now once you get to them trees, you lose total sight of the climb itself, and it's quite wooded on the first off, and it opens up as you get halfway up, and it's steep. First, of course, we've got the 10,000 steps to climb from the beginning. It's quite a steep walk this, if you're going to do it. Just be warned, only takes about half an hour to the top. Probably just more, but a little bit more, but no more than, what, 35 minutes. But be warned, it is steep. So I've had to take the coat off really, because it's pretty warm today. I've really only brought it because they have forecasted a little bit of rain, or the passing shower. It might not get one, but just in case. I don't want to be up on top and it starts raining. Right, I think that's last set of stairs. I'm not sure. I can't really remember. But it's still steep. Oh well, I think I lied about the stairs. There are a few more here, but I'm pretty sure there's none after this. Right, so that's the steps over with. Now it's kind of go to a nice path really. Still steep though, and there's the odd little step up further up, but nothing like we just come up. And I keep trying to convince Xavier it's getting easier, despite him packing up twice and me talking him into carrying on. So we can see the top from here, it's not that far. Now look at these guys, how these steps have been laid out. It's designed for walking, this place. And I think the summit's only about 1,000 feet. So it's not particularly high hill to walk up. Don't qualify as a mountain, although it seems like it when you're walking up it. And I'm very close to the summit even now. Right, okay, so about 3/4 way up, and look at that view. Yeah, the camera doesn't do it justice really, but you can see Middlesbrough right ahead of me. When you get to the top, you can see Captain Cook's monument, and rest of the Yorkshire Moors, and right over to Whitby, over that way. Oh, last bit of stairs, Zav. How many times have I said that? We're nearly there. Zav's blown a gasket. I'm okay, especially when I can see the summit there. It's that gives you that good feeling, this climb, when you're soon almost near the top. It looks daunting from bottom, but once you climb it, he's complaining. Yeah, once you climb it, it's not too far. Oh. Right, so Xavier's packed in too much for him, so he's gone back to the car, which is a shame really, because we're not far from top. It's only there, but he's out of shape, and it's not an easy climb. It's very steep, so at least he had to go. That's the main thing. Right, okay, almost there. Right, I remember for me it's a bit of a scramble right to the top. Let's have a look at some of this graffiti. Here's like J, AF Charlie, Jane Jessica Mills, Janet. Yeah, I think there's some old writing down here. Let's have a look if I can get down here, because it's a bit dodgy. It's very slippy. Let's have a look up here. I can't see Captain Cook's name there, but still. Funny enough, I can't see any dates either. People usually put dates on it, don't they? Yeah. Right. Nearly there, boys. Nearly there. I can just see the summit pole up there at the top. I think that's the top anyway. Yeah, when I said a bit of a scramble, it's not that bad actually. It's not that bad. Oh yeah. So this is the scrambly bit. Oh. Right. Not too bad. Right. Hang on guys. Just need to climb on that. Right. Oh. Right. Bit steep for my little legs there. Almost there. Right, we've made it to the top. We're on the summit, guys. So my camera doesn't really do that justice, that view, but you can see Captain Cook's monument roughly there. It's getting a bit claggy over that end, over the Yorkshire moors. And I'm not sure what these are for, to be honest. Let's have a look at these. Just got to work a way out of getting up. Oh. Excuse my bad photography work. Yeah. I wonder what they had up here. Probably lanterns or something. I don't know. Maybe. So we're right on the edge. Right. And there's a trig point up here, guys. There we go. Trig point of Roseberry topping. Right, bit of scrambling down here. All right, oops. Just watch me foot in here, guys. Don't want to become a cropper. Don't want to become a right. Right, okay. That one there. See, just get better down here. Oh, right. Goes again here. Oh. So, got to the top. Quite a few people came up after me, funny enough. They caught me up because Xavier was struggling a little bit, so the pace wasn't very fast coming up. Although I would have had the summit to myself, which is really what I wanted. But anyway, we're going back down the other side now. So that's the summit there. And there's an old shooting lodge down here somewhere. In fact, you can see it. Probably, I don't know if you can see it with the camera. Right down in the corner there. Right guys, so I'm going down the other side now, and the steep craggy bits are over with. It goes back to a nice steady path. The only difference is this way we're going downhill instead of uphill. Now if Xavier had lasted a bit longer, he could have got to the summit and then it'd have been all downhill for him. I've got a better view of the Cook's monument there. I don't know whether you can see that. It's right on the corner there, the right hand corner of that hill. And yeah, so if you like summit bagging, there's one for you. That's a slightly challengeable, but not difficult really. It's you can be up there in half an hour if you're fit. If you're not so fit, maybe take a bit longer. It won't take much longer really, because the distance is not great. I think it's only about a mile from the bottom to the top. But it's one of the steepest miles you'll probably ever walk, or I'll probably ever walk, to be fair. Anyway, I can see the hunting lodge. Right, okay, let's have a look at this then. Right. So I do believe it's a hunting lodge, or was a hunting lodge in its past. Although I don't know what they'd hunt up here. Maybe deer. Yeah, it's the kind of place where I think you'd find deer around here. And if you look over that way, you can see the mystic Yorkshire moors and all the mist coming off. It's quite misty over there. Right, so that's a hunting lodge. I need to head down this hill here. Looks a bit steep there, might just go round. Just remember, I'm not 20 anymore. Can't run down these big steep hills like I used to do. Makes sense to go the easier way. That's it. Okay. Right, so on my way down here, we enter the wooded area again, and there is a path down here somewhere. It takes me to the right, I hope. I like the colours of the heather this time of year. Look at that. Oops. There you go. I can't believe how warm it is, right? 7th of November, and I've got shorts on. Have you ever known that? It's definitely getting warmer, no doubts about that. I mean, when they mention climate change, I think, oh yeah, whatever. You know, but November is getting warmer. I'm not complaining though. Oh no. Right. Ooh. I think I want this one. Right, pretty sure I'm on the right path here. Can't quite remember whether I took the top one there or this one. I think it was this one. But I think they bring it out at the same place anyway. So, can't remember it being this steep though. Alright, it levels off a little bit there. Yeah. Right, okay. So I have been warned there's a mud bath on this path somewhere. So I'll look out for that. But I've got my boots on. I've got to change a boot of shoes in the car. So I'm not too worried. If they got through it, I can. Oh, did I mention why I'm here actually? I don't think I did. I'm on my way to a village, or is it a town, called Guisborough. And why am I walking down there? Guisborough, it's only a few miles from here, so I've done this walk before, and about a year ago, and I thought, well, I'm passing it, so I might as well do it again. and bring the camera along with me. And this time I brought Xavier with me. Oh, he's a DNF and did not finish. But however, he did get a crack, so all credit to him for doing that. Yeah, so like I said, if you want to try this one, we're at Great Ayton near Middlesbrough, and it starts there and just past there actually. The car park's about £2.80 for 2 hours, and you can be up and down in 2 hours, so I won't worry about your car parking. I won't go for 4 hours. It's about £6.50, something like that. You might as well just put £3.80 in. £3.80 for 2 hours. Quite steep actually, I think, parking, but however, you know, as long as it all goes to the woodland, I'm not too worried about that. And it's a great little walk. Give it a try. I'm on my way tomorrow to Gromont, where they used to film Heartbeat, and oops, I am if I don't break my leg. We're going on the Flying Scotsman, which I think goes to Pickering, and back to Gromont again. So I'm looking forward to that. Even having a meal on the train as well. I've been on the train before. I don't think I've been on the Flying Scotsman, no, have I? Oh, probably have actually. Probably have been on the Flying Scotsman before. But I haven't had a meal on it. So that's what we're going to be doing tomorrow. Oh, there's a squirrel there. Is that a squirrel? Something's just run up that tree there. Right. Yeah, so looking forward to that. So there you go guys, back to where we started, right at the bottom. So this is where I'm going to end the video. We've got the path to take down there, back to the car, in the car park, and it's about 5 minutes walk down to the car park. We've enjoyed that, and I'll see it again on another video.